Data is all around us. You go shopping, you go online, data is captured about you. But all this data in its raw format isn't usable. The athletic department has been collecting all sorts of data for almost every sport, and they had no one to analyze it. There were a lot of students who, of course, interested in sports, studying math and statistics, and a lot of students wanting real-world data. And if you put those two needs together, you have what we're doing now. There's a whole area of data science now called data cleaning or data wrangling. That's all about taking that raw, messy data and getting it into a workable format.
From the beginning, our initial goal was centralization of our data and how we get that in one integrated place. First, we want to improve the student-athlete experience, give them a more enjoyable time as they go through their college experience. Two, we want to look at reducing the incidence of injury. I would never say we're going to prevent injury because that's impossible, but we can make our athletes more robust.
It's kind of crazy, the amount of data that they digest that into something that's personal for every single player. You know, it's going to be different for each of the 28 guys, and to be able to keep track of that on a daily basis is pretty incredible. Got a lot of respect for him.
Nice crowd on hand here at Alumni Stadium for this Friday night game.
Thomas Hewlin has been one of my athletes, actually. So I'm the head strength and conditioning coach for the men's soccer team.
The Irish forced a turnover. Hewlin.
He's an exceptional soccer player, and he's also on track to be a doctor. And through some of our systems, we've seen some different weaknesses that he's had, especially with, potentials for certain types of injuries. So we've tailored our programs based off of our diagnostic systems to try to understand some of his weaknesses to help him stay healthy. We have some really smart kids at the university, and for them to really buy into what we're doing and understand some of the science behind it, they get kind of nerdy, and it's a fun group to work with.
I'm a neuroscience major, so I have a pretty good science background as well. And so it's really cool to be able to incorporate, almost using myself as a test subject, I guess. So I can connect my own academics with my running and be able to work that way.
It will roll downhill.
One exciting part is that, in classes, you get examples, homework problems, and they're kind of clean cut. They've been pre-made to work as expected or fail in a certain way so that you can, assess what's going on. But in this context, it's very real world. It's not always clean data. It's not always going to just work first time.
And it's that kind of experience I don't think many students really get. I mean, it's a real job, and they have to deliver. There's consequences if we don't.
One of the main things that they're learning is that you could be great with equations, great with computer programming. That doesn't necessarily mean you can communicate and explain your results. And if they can do that, then they'll just shoot through industry. They'll shoot up the ranks.
So I think having Notre Dame putting those together is going to help the people doing the academic research, but also help the athletes a lot as well.